I probably should have shaved. Whatever. Today is finally the day after months of trash talk, months of just complete and utter disrespect in our group chat. It is finally the day that myself and Glendon Negris are going to battle out on the mini golf course. You know, the PJ is obviously promoting the match, but I think this is more important. This is the mini golf match. You know, so it's going to be me, Glenn, and then, of course, Matt's going to be there. Zach's going to be there. The whole group chat's going to be there. So it'll be a lot of fun. We're going to Swing Time in Howell. I've been there a couple times. I know Matt has been there once. I don't know about Zach or Glenn. I don't think they've ever been there, but I could be wrong. It's just gonna be nice to get out with the boys. This is the first time we're all gonna be seeing each other since January 2020. Like the first weekend in January was the last time. I think it was January 4th or January 5th. So it's been like 18 months since we've seen everybody all together. So that'll be nice. We're gonna go play a couple rounds of mini golf. It'll be me and Glenn, and then of course we're all gonna get in on the action. I think they have batting cages there, so I got my baseball stuff down here. So that'll be a lot of fun. Got a cooler because it is very hot outside today. We picked the hottest day of the year so far, so good job by us. It is right now in the mid 90s and the heat index is in the triple digits. So I'm going to bring cooler, a lot of ice, a lot of water. Got to be some hydro homies today. We got to stay hydrated. That's a big thing. Going to bring sunscreen. That's another important thing. But it's going to be a lot of fun. So I got to do a couple things before I go to pick up Matt. I got to go get some ice. I got to go get some cash. And then there's something else I needed to do. I don't know. I'm sure I'll figure it out. I don't think I'm going to forget. But yeah, so I'm going to pick up Matt. We're going to drive to the mini golf course. We're going to meet Zach there. We're going to meet Glenn there. We're going to try to get started around 3 p.m. That's what we figured the best time was going to be. So come with me on this journey. It's going to be a lot of fun. And hopefully I'll win. But, you know, I'm going to win. All right, so we made a quick change of plans. Matt had told me that he needed to go to Wawa for some beverages, some snacks and stuff. And I also need to go there for the ice for this cooler back here. So I figured kill two birds with one stone. I would just pick him up. We'd go there together and have a good time. So in just a few short seconds, y'all are going to see Matt here in my 2000 Jeep Grand Cherokee. Y'all don't even want to know why he has to walk over to my car. Apparently they decided to do some road work today. And so this is how we got to deal with it. He's walking down the street in a nice shirt because of this. I think this is Glenn. This is my conspiracy. He already ducked me once. I think this was his way to try to duck me again. Because this is ridiculous.
This is what our tax dollars pay for.
There.
Half a mile for this. So no one better question my commitment to this mini golf match.
Well, we finally made it after the road being closed like everywhere. We figured out a way around it. There's Matt.
Yeah, I'm about to have a heat stroke.
So now we're going to go there. We're going to get a nice bag of ice, some beverages, and then we're going to meet Glenn. Glenn said he is on the road. He said he's going to be there in about an hour. How are you feeling about Glenn?
Listen, he had all the momentum coming into the match, but I think you're picking up a little steam, Ryan. I think you're going to make it very interesting out there. Will you win? I don't know. I might still be Team Glenn, though.
All right, we got the ice in the big boy cooler back there. Matt has got some Blaze Baked original 65% less fat chips.
Yeah, figured I would fuel up with a very unhealthy option. Checking some Euro scores right now. England 2-0 over Germany. Big day.
So we're a little behind schedule because of that road work and the road being closed to get to Matt and him having to make the long trek to my 2000 Jeep Grand Cherokee. But we're going to get on the road now. It's 2:16. It's about a 50-minute drive. Glenn will probably be there by the time we get there. I don't know about Zach. Haven't heard any updates from him. But exciting times. All right, guys. So we're almost there. We just got to take this U-turn right here. and then we're going to be at swim time. Zach's there already. He was there on time. Considering what me and Matt had to go through, we're making pretty good time. Glenn's going to be here shortly after me and Matt. So we're on the road. We're almost there, ready to get this mini golf match underway. Swim time. Got a couple people on the course, but that's fine. We're gonna try to find a nice shady spot here. I think I found it.
For a second, I thought that was Zach over there. All right.
There he is. Zach's in that Jeep right there.
Oh, he's a Jeep guy? Oh.
So guys, this is Zach, if you've never seen him before.
I'm the guy that's always mentioned with the shitty takes. Oh shit. What's our level? Are we PG-13?
Zach, this is going on YouTube.
Okay, so R-rated. Got it. Don't forget, kids. You always never forget the sunscreen, right?
Nobody's stronger than the sun. Just put on your sunscreen, apply it liberally, especially in temperatures and conditions like this, where the heat index is going to be in the triple digits. Just be smart, apply your sunscreen.
Never forget, kids.
I'm taking on the sun today, Zach.
You're gonna take on the sun. You
I'm
know
taking on the sun.
the sun is undefeated, right?
The sun doesn't know of my wonderful Italian skin here. All right, we're gonna be good. I might put a little bit on my face though, so don't let it be on the record. I might put a little on my face.
Hey.
Oh, Matt just got thrown out. He said there was something. He said there was some substance on the bat handle. I was getting some B-roll, you know. Wow.
Hello, friends. Brian, Matt, Zach.
This is the first time since Glenn coming.
Yes,
Four
that was
months
like,
or-
what, 16, 18 months ago?
Yeah.
We do have respect for each other.
It's all fun and games, but I will win.
You and I could
Sun
take
is
on the sun.
undefeated.
What's that?
I said you and I could take on
We
the
could
sun.
take on the sun.
You could.
What's that?
He's
That
gonna
everyone
get
does.
fucked.
Zach.
What's that viral tweet? Someone was like, "You think you could take on the sun? The fucking sun?"
All right, Glenn. So going into this, obviously, 2 months worth of buildup. We did have a
Mhm.
controversial postponement.
Yes.
What are your ingoing thoughts into this match, knowing that your opponent's going to be right on your heels?
Just controlled aggression is important in this game. Take the twos where they come, take the threes as they come, and when there's an opportunity to get an ace, you go for it. As long as you avoid the fours and the 5-stroke holes, you're good to go, and that's going to be my philosophy going into this one. I have a very worthy opponent. I think I'm better than him, and I think I should come out of this one on top. But mini golf is mini golf, and anything can happen on that course. So I'm looking forward to a great matchup today.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, Ryan. So obviously, really tough matchup here today, going up against some might say the Tiger Woods of mini golf and Glenn. You've been taking a lot of smack talk over 2 months, but Vegas giving you a lot of momentum going into today. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling really good, Matt. I got a great night's sleep. I had a great meal today to start the day. I'm hydrated. We're going to be a hydro homie today in this 95-degree heat. My opponent has he's had a lot of acclaim because of his performances in the past, but I think he needs to live up to it today based on what I've seen calling, the Tiger Woods of golf. That's a big claim to hold on to. So I'm not nervous. As I said in the press release, I'm kind of viewed as the underdog, which is fine. I like being the underdog. I'm going to go out there, prove that I am the best mini golf player in this group chat. I'm going to surprise the world.
What did you have for breakfast this morning?
I had some fruit, I had some cereal, and I had some vitamins. So,
Any cereal?
what's up?
Any cereal?
I'm not giving them free promotion.
I will go first since you wrote that down. We'll
I
just go by the order.
order. I have Glenn, Ryan, me, then Zach. No offense, Zach. Zach, can you not talk during my tee shot, please?
I agree. I agree. Penalty on Zach. We're going to get a do-over for Matt. It's a warning.
Listen, because he botches the
We
shot.
all agree?
He
Can
needs
you
a-
not
Do we all
talk to him
agree?
like he
Ryan,
shot,
do you
please?
agree on this do-over? Okay, we're good? Shut up.
Very courteous to the other two. Oh. Zach.
I need to turn off my move.
Guys, not to brag, but I am tied for the lead after the first hole.
Thank you.
Jacked up shot this is going to be here.
Challenging shot for Mr. DeLuca here on the second.
Useful.
And he made it
Challenging
work.
my ass! I think I'm also one behind.
You're even. You're negative.
All right, Glenn, so right now you're trailing by 1 to Ryan. First off, we have some great scenery here. You're starting to get warmed up. How you
Wonderful.
feeling?
I feel good. I think that last shot on 3 was big. I was up against the wall. I was a little far out. I was able to drain that to keep it within 1. I've had a couple mishits on the tee off in holes 1 and 3, and I think I'm more upset about that than the miss on the second shot on 1. All in all, I think this is a good start. I haven't played mini golf in a while, so I think I'm getting my legs under me. I think a couple of mechanical adjustments to my stroke, and I think I'll be just fine.
In 1 down to Ryan. How you feeling so far?
I mean, Ryan has proved himself a worthy competitor, and I'm glad he's here, and I'm looking forward to a great day of golf, and this is far from over. I think I got a run in me.
All right, Ryan, so really strong start here. Some speculation already starting on Twitter that you might have came here a couple days before to warm up and get familiar with this. So how you feeling trying to respond to that criticism?
I think that people can make up whatever rumors they want. I can only control what happens right here on this course today. I'm very happy with my start so far. 3 2s to start the day. I'm really happy with how the putter's working for me. The ball's rolling the way that I need it to, and I really couldn't have asked for a better start today.
What is your scouting report on Mr. Rodriguez?
You know, he's a very talented competitor. I'm really excited to be facing off against him here today. Golf is a game of runs, and I know that at some point today he's going to go on a good run, get some 2s, maybe a couple 1s in there. So I just got to be prepared for that and keep playing my game.
A lot to think about.
What are you feeling? Are you going to try to go
You
under
can go through, or you can bounce it off a rock. The problem is it's an edgy kind of rock, so you don't know the way the ball's going to bounce. You know, it could bounce right back at you. It can bounce more toward the hole. It's a big risk. Something to think about.
Best shot of the night.
What a shot.
Got a chance, got a chance! Oh my goodness!
Ryan, feeling the heat.
First hole in 1. Wow. Some reaction from you.
I needed that. Down by 2. Couldn't have Ryan pull away, even though we're only on the 5th. A lot of golf left, but you don't want to get too much of a deficit. So definitely a big shot, but a lot more golf.
Big stage though.
That was a good shot. That was a very good shot. So that hole 1 by Glenn there, it's pretty impressive. I got a tough shot here to save par. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, but we're going to try my best.
Some might say this is a big shot, biggest shot of the day so far.
Oh! And he puts himself in a bad spot now. Got to get a 3. Wow. The pressure, it's getting to his head. You can see it.
I think my ace there changed the whole dynamic.
It's the climb.
third of the way through here today. Had a couple struggles here on these past 2 holes. I just got to bounce back.
Oh, look at that. There you go, Zach.
He was that close. Here's what it looks like after the first 9. A surprising leader so far as we head back to the clubhouse. And Matthew DeLuca.
It's not surprising. Many people had me finishing ahead of you, Ryan. Just want to say it's been a great competition so far. Been getting some lucky breaks, some good shots off the wall. Hopefully, I do not have a second half collapse like the Atlanta Falcons or some other teams. I got to go in. Got to go in, make the
Monmouth
second half
basketball.
Got to go in, make the second half adjustments, gain some momentum. I can't come out flat because that's what happened in Myrtle Beach. And Glenn was able to overtake me there. I had one bad hole in the second half. Like I said, he took advantage, and I never looked back. So
Matt, as we turn the corner, what's your confidence level going into the back 9?
Ask me again after 3 or 4 holes. Again, I'm just here to have fun. It's more so between Ryan and Glenn. Glenn right now has a 1-stroke lead over Ryan. I think we should be focusing on that more than anything else. So Ryan, really tough start for you. You had a couple holes to lead off, but after that you had that one tumultuous hole after another, that back-to-back stretch. Now you find yourself in last place. What do you need to do coming into the second half to really come back here and win?
I think I just have to play my game and not try to do too much. I had that 5 there on hole number 5. That really put me a ways back. I think the hole-in-one that my opponent had just really, it put a little pressure in me, and I kind of tried to do things that I shouldn't be doing. So I just have to attack this back 9 one hole at a time, just play my game, and at the end, I know I can come out on top.
Matt, Ryan, other than the 5 and the 4 on holes 5 and 6, you were straight 2s. Overall, are you happy with your performance today?
There's definitely positives to take away, but I know that I myself can do better. So as I said, just take things one hole at a time. Don't look too far ahead, and just keep trying to play the best that I can play.
Are you worried about Glenn and his famous back 9?
It's definitely a little bit in the back of my head, Zach, for sure. I know that my opponent really thrives as he goes back to the clubhouse. I just have to try to block as much of that as I can and just focus on myself.
All right, so Glenn, a little bit similar of a stretch that we had in Myrtle Beach. I'm giving you a little bit of a run, but you're right there.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's kind of within a couple strokes of each other. You had that ace early on that really kind of got in everybody's head a little bit. They're like, wow, the champ's back. What do you got to do to kind of put that fear back in people's heads on the back 9?
Well, the ace was nice, and it was really needed because Ryan had a 2-stroke lead going into that hole. But ever since then, I had 3 straight 3s going into the last 2 on the 9th hole. I just need to be more consistent. The ace was nice. I may need a couple more in the back 9, but this is why we play. We play with the game for the back 9, and I'm anticipating a very, very good stretch of holes coming up. I'm very happy where I am. I think I'm in striking distance, and shout out to Matt, because I don't think a lot of people had him in the lead through 9 holes, and even Zach. Zach's doing pretty well, and obviously Ryan is the main competition here. It's gonna be a fun back 9. I'm really looking forward to it.
Glenn. Sorry, easy misconception there. How are you feeling right now?
I feel good. I'm disappointed in the 3s after the hole-in-one, but if I just play my game, I bear down, I get some 2s, and be a little bit more consistent on my tee shot, I think I'm in good shape.
Thank you, Tiger. Yeah. Don't let me and Matt mulch your scores. The collapse begins.
I went from first to last in one hole. Yeah, it was really
All right,
rough.
give me my map now. Thank you, Ryan. Right after the 10th hole, right after the interview, as the leader going around the turn, Matt completely collapsed. A 7. As Joe Girardi would say, it's not what you want. Matt, what happened?
Shitty.
Back to you.
has an almost impossible hill to climb, Ryan.
You can just see his confidence has started to wane a little bit here. But a good shot
this
here.
shot looks good. Let's see if it has too much momentum coming down, and it does, Ryan. Ryan, this is not what Matt wants. Ryan, Matt coming into the 11th hole, trying for a comeback. This is not a good start. Obstruction of Zach's line.
This one's looking good.
Oh, this is a good comeback. Look at this.
You too.
Look at this. Oh! That's a tough break, but at least he's going to look like he's going to get a 3, and that's what you'll take every time after that first shot.
I purposely played like shit on the one hole so that way I can make things interesting.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that, you can do a couple things
There's
here.
a couple things, and it's really interesting. You can go over, but then risk the rocks behind the hole, or you can just go straight. You can hit that rock in the middle right here, and maybe get a fortuitous bounce. We'll see what happens. We'll see what the players decide. And tries a little bit different. Maybe a little bit more softer with the shot. No, it goes right on it. It's a lucky bounce. That looks good.
You got a very lucky bounce.
That's the best shot of the hole. He might be able to get a 2 here. Maybe
Don't
if
fuck
he gets
this up.
ground on the leaders. Go ahead, finish it. That's a big hole.
I saw what Glenn did. He went over and he landed there. He landed in a good spot.
That wasn't good.
This might be it. No.
That wasn't good
Hold on,
either.
let's give Matt a bunch of shit for his 7.
Who wants to go first?
You're both at 4 right now.
These two are supposed to be the good ones?
Ryan, was that 4 or 5 for Ryan right there? So Ryan's got 4. This will be shot 5 for Glenn.
No,
Right?
this is 4 for Glenn too.
This is 4.
No, he had the 1. Whatever, yeah.
No.
Alright, so you both have 4 now. Five for Ryan. Big putt.
That was bad. All right, Matt and Zach are close. What are you doing? God damn it.
Sit! No! Come on!
Oh, look at that! How cute!
It's like Yoshi and Yoshi's girlfriend, whatever that was.
Birdo.
Birdo, yes.
I'm in a tough spot here. I really need this too. But
Get back where it started.
What just happened?
Is that 4?
This is gonna be 4.
I like that strategy.
That's a good strategy. Should have did it the first time.
For a 5, nope. Shit talked me on the 7, so let's see if you can get the 6.
All right, one more to go. Zach.
So Zach, Glenn, both of you tied for the lead right now, going into the final couple of holes. Glenn, you saw it as a bit of a surprise that Zach was in the mix, not only tied for the lead. We're going to start with you, Glenn. How do you feel? Do you feel any pressure? You also got someone right behind you at 41.
Mhm.
How are you feeling?
I feel good going into. If you told me in the last 3 holes I'd be up on the top of the leaderboard, even if the tie, I'd take it. I'm surprised that the person I'm tied with for the lead is Zach. I don't think that was something we all anticipated waking up in the morning, but I'm happy where I am. Wish I had a couple shots back, especially that 5, I believe, on 12 or whatever it was. But overall, happy to be in the lead, hoping for a solid last 3.
So Zach, Glenn alluded to it. We're really favored to finish this high. You got it right where you want it. You know, what do you got to do in these last couple holes to finish this off and come home with, some might say, the biggest upset of all upsets?
You know, everyone has picked me fourth, and the difference between 1, 2, and 3. But I'm just happy to be here. I just can't be in my own head. I can't think about anyone else. Just me there on the golf course. But I'm just happy to be here, and good luck to everyone the rest of the way.
Matt started off the back 9 with a 7. Some counted you out, but you've battled. You're just 1 behind the leaders. How do you feel going into the final 3 holes?
Yeah, so I know when you asked me to describe my performance earlier, I used a bit of a bad word. I was not very happy with that first shot on the back 9. But listen, gained a little momentum. At the end of the day, I'm just here for fun, but I'm going to try and make a run at the end to try and pull this off.
Matt, what do you think your chances are to defeat both Glenn and Zach, who are at the top tied?
I'm going to need some help from either of you guys to kind of fall back a little bit. Maybe a hole-in-one from me, but we'll see. We'll see where it goes.
Ryan, you were there until the 6 on 15. Now you're 4 off the pace with only 3 holes to remaining. How do you rate your performance so far today?
It's not been my best performance today. You can't have 6s and 5s, and I've had quite a few of those here this afternoon. You really have to just, if you can't get a 2, at least try to save 3, and I haven't been doing that. I've been really unlucky. I've made some stupid decisions, but all I can do is just try to put together a good final 3 holes here and see if that puts me in contention at the end.
Ryan, as you said, 4 back with only 3 holes to remaining. Some might say that's insurmountable. What do you say?
I'm facing a lot of great, talented competitors today. It's not just Glenn, it's Zach Cosenza, it's Matt DeLuca. So it's going to be tough for me to get back. Only 3 holes and I'm 4 shots down. But I just have to try to make these my best shots of the afternoon, and we'll see if that bumps me up the leaderboard.
Ryan, good luck.
Thank you. I talked a lot of shit coming into today. I didn't quite back it up. Still got 3 holes left, but it's not looking too good.
Oh my God. Huge. Glenn, that puts a lot of pressure on you here.
Yes!
Oh!
Go!
Oh!
Get up there!
All right, Ryan, you want to go again? All right, now we're all in this mess of a.
Just finish.
So that was 5. This is 6. 6 for Glenn.
That was terrible. It's a collapse.
Cosenza wants to be like Mariano Rivera. With a shot like that, he looks like Hector Neris.
2.
There's 3. That's. Oh, sit! There you go.
So this is for
You
the
gotta
win.
make this.
This is for the win.
I think so.
Can Cosenza close this out? Here's the shot. And it goes in.
So what was that? 4?
4.
Glenn finished with a 50. Ryan, 6, 8, 53, 7, 52. Zach, 49.
Unbelievable.
The upset of the
Do
age.
you believe in miracles?
All right, so we are here with the winner of the Highland Falls Championship course, Zach Cosenza. Coming into this, Glenn was receiving comparisons to Tiger Woods. Many people thought that Ryan would win. He was the odds-on favorite on DraftKings
I don't think
before
that was
today.
true.
But it was Zach who came out the winner. Zach, what went right for you out there today?
It was all luck. You had some lucky holes, a bunch of 2s that I needed to sink, and I made them. Every putt counted since only winning by 1 stroke. I just want to congratulate Glenn on a good job out there.
What?
On a very good job out there. He made me sweat. And to the other competitors, Ryan and Matt, it was a really good job. It was a fun day, and I'm just glad I was here. And just like the 2007 New York Giants, Giants come down sometimes.
At what point out there did you have a strong feeling that you were going to be the one to come away the winner?
You know, going up into the 15th hole, I had no idea where I was. Honestly, I thought if you told me I was in fourth, I would have believed you. But when I was told I was tied for first, the composure, and I felt like Mariano Rivera out there, and just my luck gave out, especially on the 18th hole.
Zach Cosenza, champion. Here now with here with Glenn DeNegris, coming in at second place, shooting an overall 50, finishing behind the underdog Zach Cosenza. Glenn, you came in here with a lot of acclaim that you had to live up to. What happened out there?
The 18th hole. It was a tough hole. I think it gave everyone trouble. It's just that Zach was just one stroke better than me. I'm sad. I'm angry. I'm embarrassed. But you know, that's just the way golf works, right? That's just the way mini golf is. The ball bounces different ways, different days. I think 9 out of 10 times I beat Zach. So I'm gonna recoup. I'm gonna get a glass of water, and then we're gonna come out here for round 2, and I think I will be much more prepared for my competition.
So going in today, it was Ryan versus Glenn.
Mm-hmm.
You still won that match. That was what we came here to do.
Yeah.
You won the most important
Yeah,
match.
I did beat Ryan, but you know what? Ryan, he would probably tell you that he was off his game as well. But you know, I'm not here just to beat Ryan. I'm here to beat everybody, and I didn't do that today.
Was weather a factor today?
No.
Here now with the leader after 9 holes, Matt DeLuca. He joked about it himself. At what hole I collapsed, and ended up being hole number 10, and displayed a strong effort to mend his wrongs. He was not able to complete the comeback. Matt, what happened there after the first 9 holes?
Hey, listen, I just got to give credit to the guys. They went out there and played really hard. Really tried to put some pressure on me on that back 9, and it did right off the bat. Listen, you know, Zach, Glenn, Ryan, all really good friends of mine, known them for a long time. At the end of the day, just really proud of them for the performances they put in. We'll go out, as Glenn said, going to go in to the clubhouse, get a cool beverage, come back out, and we'll see what the next course holds for us.
Now, you were the one that was the official scorekeeper. Did it mess with you a little bit, having to continually look at those scores after each hole?
No, again, I'm just really happy for the guys at the end of the day. Really solid performances. You know, you had that one ace for Glenn on the front 9, Zach's performance on the back 9. Ryan, you've had a couple really nice putts, too, to seal some breaking stuff in the standings. I don't know what I'm saying there, but in any case, I'm just proud of all of us. We came out here in the heat, battled for a full 18, and we're going to do it again.
Ryan came into this one as the favorite, but finished last. What happened out there?
Just had a lot of bad holes, a lot of bad putts. I was not consistent at all. You can't get 5s and 6s. I said it after hole 15 or 16. You got to be consistent every hole. You can't just get out to a hot start and then struggle, and that's what I did today.
Coming in, it was Glenn or Ryan, but it actually was Zach that came out as the winner in round 1. Are you surprised by that outcome?
No, not at all. Everyone here is a very strong competitor. I knew coming in that it wasn't just going to be me and Glenn. Matt and Zach were going to come out firing too, and give credit to Zach. He was consistent every hole, didn't have a bad hole out there today, and that's why he came out the winner.
Last one from me. What do you want to do differently in round 1 that you will do in round 2?
I think I just have to play my game and just be more consistent. I got to stop trying to be aggressive. I just have to take what's given to me, and hopefully that'll help me on the leaderboard.
What was the turning point today?
I think it was Glenn's ace. I think that after that I got a little shook. I didn't really know what to do. I started off well, first 3 holes, and after he hit that ace, I struggled. So that was probably it.